just chatting to him. He's just chatting to him on the bench.
I wonder if I'll get away with it. I wonder if I'll get away with it.
No. You might not deep in it. He was going to bring on Salah, yeah?
Look how much space is on the right-hand side, you man. What is this?
Oh, my.
This is a
they're trying to get him sacked.
I'm done, bruv. I've got kids, bruv. It's a Friday. Why am I doing this? I'm done. Bye, man.
I listen. Nah, it's a wrap. Put the fries in the bag.
Up on the tables or what?
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
By the way, just let you know.
Brother, oh my goodness. No, man. He's looking right across the line. Dimwit, bro. Oh my God. Right there.
Cal's crashing out.
Bobby put someone right. Oh my God. For the life of me, bro. For the life of me.
No. Man fully crashed out. Hey, man, we was at home just watching the game.
Buy other clubs in our league to sell our best, some of our more important players, should we say, to them. You know, I have no issue with them going off to Barcelona or Inter Milan. Please, I'll drive you there. I dislike you to an end so much.
What did you?
All right, mate. Please.
What did
You're
you
the
make?
biggest back of Arsenal. What are you going to say today?
I praise.
Are you going to congratulate us for being top of the league? Because you do every day show about Arsenal. Guys, Arsenal. Yeah, you got Arsenal.
If you're not here to talk.
Who scored his 28th goal for City this season.
See? BBC love me, man. They love me. They call me. Mwah! They know I'm making it, man. I'm going to win the league. Mwah! Guys, mwah! See you at the terrace, guys. Oh, hey! Let me do a little dance. I'll see you at La Lahwa. Hey! A little dance, bro. You see this? I have to play like this. We, when Santos used to win the league. Hey! They give me a call, man.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're back, Habibis. We're here for yet another stream. And we're here to talk about just news in general. It's not just going to be Liverpool Football Club. It's going to be everyone. I know that it feels weird with stuff. Nothing behind me and stuff like this. I'm going to try get it set it up soon, but it's the same camera, same laptop, same everything. So I haven't even changed anything. Let me know if you guys are experiencing an echo. Let me know if you're experiencing an echo or if I'm not echoing. I'm trying to listen to myself on my stream. Are you guys experiencing an echo or is there no echo? Let me know, please. That's important also. So anyway, don't forget to check out our sponsor, OK Jersey, as you guys know. Repping LFC. I look a bit more HD, low-key though, you know, so yeah. Big up. Let me know, guys. Is there any echo? So how's one guy saying there's an echo and the other saying no echo? Is there echo, guys? Oh my God. Wait, let me try something. First of all, big up to Ed, who says, congratulations again, Hussam. Marriage looks good on you. Thank you so much. You know, obviously, you guys here. I fixed the echo now. You know, it's not empty though. There's so much in this room. It's no way it's empty. And there's carpets, and there's the Go Docs, and there's the TV, and there's the AC, and there's me. So it's not empty, blood. Anyway, regardless, let me know, you guys, you know, if the voice is better. But we're here. I want to talk about all the clubs as well, not Liverpool, because quite a few things happened on 16th August, not just me getting married. Football, this is football is back. Congrats, Habibi. Oh, look at you guys. Oh. You can't get used to me not having a background for like a day. I'm just going to move this back a little bit. I'm going to put the stuff on the wall. Don't worry. But I'm not in an empty room anyway. It's literally filled with things. So yeah, and I even have a light. I'll show it to you guys. Let me show you guys the light. Let me show you guys the light. Yeah, 1 second. Let me show you my new studio. I'm getting ready for like new cameras and all, but obviously I can't afford it now because I spent all the money on the wedding. Here we go. Even my light in the studio is different. See, even my light on the studio is like a football. You know, so I'm kind of doing it all right now. So yeah, yeah, boy. Anyway, big up to you guys, and thank you to everyone congratulating me. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Every single one of you, please hit the like button and subscribe. You know, I should start with Liverpool, but I feel like starting with something else. I feel like insulting some people. I feel a little bit angry. I feel a little bit mad. Because, you know, this is the world of YouTube. I'm going to talk about the City Arsenal thing first, and then I'm going to get to Liverpool because I want to talk about my club too. But I just want to talk about the Arsenal City situation. Now, obviously, as you guys know, first of all, hit the like button, subscribe. Today, specifically, you cannot give me low likes. I'm here. I set up my stream and all this, you know, so hit the like button, subscribe now. We have to get the likes up. You know, the problem with this application is it's very easy to call people when they're wrong. It's very easy to come and go like, the reason why you say this about Arsenal is because you're a grifter. And it's because, you know, you want to get all these followers and all this dumb shit that the others have taught you. What happened in the Community Shield, guys? What happened? What happened in the Community Shield? City got walked all over. They got destroyed and they got humiliated. But I thought City were going to stop Arsenal from winning the league. And we are a bunch of grifters and all this dumb stuff that the others have taught you to say. Huh? What happened to Man City? No one cares that Arsenal won the Community Shield. I'll be the first one to say this. Literally, and if you're an Arsenal fan and you celebrate winning the Biryani trophy, you're a fraud. Literally, I speak for people when I say no one cares that Arsenal won the Community Shield. I'm talking about the manner in which they did it. They slapped the crap out of Manchester City 3-0, and then Rodri left the day after. Yalla, convince me why City will win the league. Tell me. So Pep Guardiola is no longer there. Rodri is no longer there. Bernardo Silva is no longer there. But, you know, you're glazing. You're twerking for Arsenal because you need the followers. And because you need this, and because you need that. See? It's very easy. Hamza is out here on streams breaking his vases and breaking balls. And breaking balls. His mom slapped the crap out of him. I know this already. Abdi Has is Somali. You can ask him right now. He broke his mom's ball. He's getting slapped. He's getting slapped completely by his mom. Fact. Ask any Somali in the chat. He'll tell you. He get slapped by his mom for breaking the ball. He broke it. He's stressed. Oh, you're twerking. You're glazing. This is the problem. This is the problem with football YouTube. It's become a cesspit of low IQ, lack of brain cell conversations. When I looked at the result, I came home from the wedding, tired as hell, danced my ass off in the wedding, by the way, dabka and all. It was so many people came up to me, alhamdulillah, and said it was the best wedding they attended in their life. I looked at the Liverpool Como result 2-0. I'm like, damn, Jacquet scored. Vamos. And the second one, I'm like, okay, let me check. Okay, what's the other game? And it's like, oh, 3-0. And I'm like, okay, let me check like who scored and who didn't. And it wasn't even like Zola's hat trick or something. It was all the old players anyway. Manchester City lost their best player. That even with him, they didn't win the league for 2 years in a row. They lost one of the greatest managers of all time in Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is in the GOAT conversation. Pep Guardiola is in the greatest of all time conversation, and they lost him. Bernardo Silva is a rat. We all know this. But guess what? Bernardo Silva is gone, and he was a massive leader in that dressing room, and he used to turn up for them in the big moments. They got slapped 3-0. Stay humble. Stay humble. When we come here and we go live, you think people can't spot fakeness? And let me make something clear to everyone in the chat. I could have done this grifting way better, because none of my top 7 most watched videos pre-records are Arsenal topics. Let me go to my YouTube studio real quick. Let's go to videos. Let's go to views. Most watched. Rant after losing to Man United. Second one, rant after losing to Brentford. Third one, rant after losing to PSV. Fourth one, rant after losing to Chelsea. Fifth one, rant after losing to Crystal Palace. Sixth one, I'm worried about Man United. Seventh one, Villa rant. Eighth one, Forest rant. Ninth one, rant. Cooking Egal, which is a negative Arsenal video, is the 10th video. You could go back all the way down to my 14th most watched video, and it's an Arsenal video. So why do you guys do this? Why do you just regurgitate what other people have taught you online? Come here and make up your own opinion. Who is supposed to win the league, يا أخي? طب tell me, يا أخي, convince me of another club. يا أخي خلاص, I want Liverpool to win the league. I'm a Liverpool fan. I promise you, I've forgotten more football than some people in the chat have watched. I've forgotten more football than some of the people in the chat have watched. And you guys know this. But like, who else? Who else is gonna win the league? Who else is gonna win the league? Who is gonna step up for 38 games and win the league? Have you guys looked how crap City looked? Come on, you guys, man. Let's go live on YouTube and let's have real conversations. Let's talk some real shit instead of us just regurgitating what others have taught us to say online. You're grifting, you're twerking. Come on, you guys. Why can't we just be normal? Last summer, we won the league. We spent 450 million. We were the top dogs. We cooked everyone. We destroyed everyone. And we were so excited. We were so excited for the season. Now it went to the shits. And of course, the Arsenal season can go to the shits. But in the word of my brother, Footy Judge Mo, you make educated guesses. I'm not going to make a guess based off speculation. And I think Arsenal will fall off. And maybe they will be crap. And maybe City. There's no maybe in football. There's educated guesses. There's normal guesses. All I ask is for us to have real football conversations. I'll come to Liverpool when I talk about Liverpool in a bit. I understand, you guys. Yes. You guys dislike the way Arsenal play football. You guys dislike Mikel Arteta. You guys think they're a little bit cringe. No problem. But don't come here and want me to go live on a YouTube channel and pretend that they aren't the best team in the league right now. Ma, they are, habibi. If someone else was the best team, I'd just say it. Okay, guys, Arsenal score set-piece goals, and their social media fans are annoying, and they're not entertaining to watch. Everyone happy now? Guess what? They're still going to win the league. Let's be objective. Let's have real football conversations instead of us repeating the same crap. You accuse us of grifting, you know, the ones that say Arsenal win the league, but you're the ones in the chat that's just saying the same shit over and over again, not me. Me, at least I react to the same stuff that others say. City, in my opinion, I don't think can win the league right now. I'm watching a team that's dead. Ya habibi, you didn't win it with Pep. In the words of Abdi Has, Rodri left an hour after full time. Rodri left an hour after full time. I don't care about some social media made up cringe BS rivalry. I'm here for the real. I'm here for the real conversations. I'm here to talk about what's actually happening on the football pitch. And we'll come to Liverpool in a bit. But City got destroyed and humiliated. They did. They got abused on that football pitch. Completely abused. Legitimately abused. Didn't Arsenal score within like 20 seconds or something? Yakhi, you hate who you want to hate. I'm not here trying to dictate to you, don't hate this club. Yakhi, hate whoever you want to hate, but don't come to me and force me to like hate another club for no reason. Yakhi, khalas, I don't hate Arsenal. I look at Arsenal the same way I look at Spurs, the same way I look at Brentford, the same way I look at Brighton. There is no reason for me to hate Arsenal. I'm a Liverpool fan. We are not rivals. It's the most beggy bullshit online rivalry I've ever seen in my life. No one cares about the Community Shield. No one. However, City got abused, and Arsenal are looking to strengthen an attack. And they've signed Bruno Guimaraes, and they're the only top 6 club with the same exact manager. That's it. It's very simple to just have functioning brain cells and have real conversations. That's it. Let's just have real dialogue. That's it, about what's happening on the pitch. Forget all this usual prototypical crap that everyone says anyway. You're twerking and glazing and all this. Okay, tell me then who you think is gonna win. I don't care about Community Shield. 0 F's given. No one cares. Legit. No one cares about Community Shield. So that's the thing. This is the truth. This is the truth, you know? So, yeah. As things stand, I think Arsenal are favorites to win the league. I think they're miles ahead of all the other teams right now, including my own, and I'll come to my club in a bit. They're miles ahead of all the teams. And they showed that in the game against City. And we're here now. We're here, you know, 2 days later. And City haven't signed anyone that makes anyone feel like confident that they'll win it. You know what annoys me is, and I'll talk about my club in a bit. I just wish Liverpool were just planning to actually win. You know, I saw Mickey earlier in the chat, and he might not agree with what I'm going to say on my club, but I'll come to it in a bit. All I've ever wanted is for Liverpool to win and to succeed from day one. From the first day that I clicked go live, I've always wanted Liverpool to win the league. I've always wanted Liverpool to succeed. I've always wanted us to dominate. I've always wanted us to go back to back to back. I wanted us to slap everyone. The ownership didn't back Jurgen Klopp like they should have. So many things we could talk about, you know, so many things. But, you know, you look at the current state of the top 2 teams, who are Arsenal and Man City right now. City are far behind, you guys. They needed Pep. They really did need Pep. They really did need Pep. I think them losing Pep is gonna leave like a legit gaping hole in their team, bro. Like, I don't think this whole losing out on Pep is something that we can just push to the side. Like, I think losing Pep will affect City negatively. And Rodri not being there as well will affect City negatively, you know? And it's very easy, like I said earlier on the stream, to just say the same stuff that other people have taught you to say online because it's the only thing that you know. But at the end of the day, they're too strong. They're too strong. That's the truth right now. And to be fair, I don't even think they need to sign anyone to win the league. I think the thing, if they sign players, the thing, it will make them stronger for the Champions League. But in terms of like the Prem and the Prem alone, I think they've got that, like, essentially, probably 90% they're going to win that right there. I don't see them. I really don't see them, like, you know, not winning it. I think it'll be real bad if they don't win it. It'll actually be a disaster if they don't win it. I'll be honest with you. So, yeah. Big up to my guy Joseph Andrew Constantino. Big up to you, Joseph Andrew. He says, "Congrats, Habibi. But what in the?" This is one of the guys as well. This guy right here. Glazing Arsenal. Big up for spitting facts. Anytime like someone's negative about Arsenal, this guy's in the chat. Big up for speaking facts. And you know, all this Arsenal, that. And now look, subhanallah. I wish we can just talk normally, bro. We're here because of all the morons. We are at this stage of talking football because of all the morons in the comment sections, because of the biggest moron in front of the screen that started this whole thing, and then others followed. And we're here now because, you know, football YouTube was a lot more enjoyable 3 years ago when we can just talk normally about football. And now even talking normally about football is gone. Anyway. What in the Hamzero time is this? Habibi, I'm busy. Honestly, you think I've sat down since getting married? You know, I've been invited to how many times to go eat somewhere and to go, like, you know, like dinner's on us today, breakfast is on us today, and all this, blah, blah, blah. Like, maybe, bro, I've really been busy. So it's the only time I can stream. And I actually moved my studio today, bro. I moved my studio today. I didn't move it before then. So yeah, I was just kind of moving my studio. I got the table, the mic, as you guys can see. We might get new stuff, but not now, though. Not now, because I can't afford it because I spent my money on the wedding. Barcola and Isak attack will be lethal. I'll come to Liverpool in a bit, Habibi Ahmed, but thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you and love you, my brother. Big up to my guy Ice-T, who says, first of all, many blessings to you, Hussam, and your wife. May you two have many years of joy, happiness, and laughter. Secondly, look at the clown saying, oh, it's a preseason game. Nah, City got dog-walked. Hamza went MIA. I messaged Hamza. I'm like, Hamza, let's do ahwa tomorrow. And he's like, I've got work till 1 o'clock. I've got work. See, what can I do? The guy that defends City Online is now absolutely crapping himself. He's absolutely crapping himself. He cannot breathe. I think Arsenal have gegenpressed him at home even. He can't breathe. I messaged Hamza. I'm like, Hamza, let's do ahwa. Let's do ahwa, Hamza. You know, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm working until 1 a.m. He's never ever said in his life he's working until 1 a.m. But here we are. Here we are. Suddenly he is working till 1 a.m. And exactly what Little Copite said. Big up to Little Copite as well. Exactly what Little Copite said. If City won the game, he'd message me. Yeah, let's do ahwa, bro. Let's do ahwa. Tell Paz to be there. Fraud. Big up to my guy Azur, who says congrats on getting married. And by the way, dubs in the chat for my guy Ice-T. Supported me all the way across the World Cup and now supporting me as well on my first stream back. I'm back. Big up to you, Azur. Congrats, Hussam, for the wedding, is what Amin LFC says. Thank you so much, Habibi. Thank you for the super chat and for all the love from all the people. Big up to you, boys. Rivalry aside, congrats, Hussam, on the wedding. You know, I love it when someone like messages me, they go like, congrats, Hussam, from an Arsenal fan. Congrats, Hussam, from a Chelsea fan. I'm like, guys, you don't have to tell me who you support. I didn't win the league, Habibi. I got married. It's not like I competed at the Olympics or something, bro. Like I got married, mate. You know, rivalry aside, you know, congratulations, brother. Our rivalry doesn't apply to me getting married in real life, Habibi. You know, and I didn't win a trophy or something, you know. But I appreciate you, Sunny. Jokes aside, thank you so much for the super chat, Habibi. Thank you. Salamat atas pernikahan Anya Semoga Baraka. This is a little bit different from Malay. Baraka is blessing. Salamat is congratulations. I think you've combined the nikah word because in Bahasa Malay will be different, but he's basically saying congratulations on the wedding, many blessings. Terima kasih. Thank you so much, Habibi. Thank you so much, Habibi. Big up to my guy Joseph who says City factory reset. It's even worse than a factory reset. It's worse because they don't even have Pep to complete the reset. They don't even have Pep Guardiola, brother. They don't even have Pep. They don't even have Pep Guardiola. It's all about crying now for the City fans. Pep's gone. See, Martin was live on both channel. He was like, you know me, Mo, I'm not that guy to say it to. I was there on Main Road when we got relegated. And I'm like, damn, Martin, like you don't have to be that upset about it. Congrats on becoming a husband.
Yeah! 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 Vamos! Come on! Let's go! Scumbag, you loser! Climb your river! Yeah! Yeah! Button jump! You can cry as much as you can! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Did you really say husband?
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Have you ever seen the film?
Right.
Have you seen the film about the Air Jordans with
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
was that Cal?
Cal, you're right, bro.
No, you're good.
Has Cal just collapsed? Did the chair just give up on Cal?
What the hell?
Cal, you all right, mate?
All right.
But it did go well. I'm going to respond to the second part. I'm going to ignore the first one. Big up to Squad vs UK who says, Mabruk on the marriage. May Allah put barakah on it. Ameen, ya Rab. Inshallah, Allah puts the blessings and the barakah and we enjoy it, Habibis. Thank you so much, my guys. Squad verse. Congratulations, my brother, the Aris. الليلة بالليل الليلة نمشي شارع النيل أنا وأنت سوا قهوة بمزاج الليلة أنت السكر وابقى ليك الدواء. See, I just sang a whole Sudanese song for my Sudanese brother Abdulaziz. Man City leaked GTA 6 to distract from that ass whooping. I got married before GTA 6 and Pep Guardiola left City before GTA 6. Brother, here we are, Habibis. Here we are, Habibis. الليلة بالليل الليلة نمشي شارع النيل أنا وأنت سوا قهوة بمزاج الليلة أنت السكر. Guys, I can't lie to you. Everyone who came to the wedding was so impressed with my dancing. Can't lie to you. They weren't ready. They weren't ready. I danced like crazy. Guys, have you seen this Fabrice Hawkins thing? One second. Have you seen this Fabrice Hawkins thing? Jump scare. All of a sudden, I'm Josh. Uno momento, por favor. Have you guys seen the Fabrice Hawkins thing on the Barcola thing? One second. الليلة بالليل. This. Have you guys seen this? As of today, all parties expect an agreement to be reached between Liverpool and PSG for Bradley Barcola. Have you guys seen this? Seems like we're gonna get Barcola, boys. Yeah, I did do the Debke. Damn. Clips of what, Luqman, Habibi? Damn. Seems like we will sign Barcola. Congratulations, Hussam, is what Captain Sal says. Big up to you, Habibi Captain Sal. I appreciate you. And thank you so much, my brother. Is that a picture of Yamal showering Messi? I love this community, bro. Captain Sal. Big up to Uncle Albert, who says, congrats on selling your freedom. Remember this coming from a 32-year-old veteran of the dark arts of marriage. Make sure your wife wins every argument. Marriage is a different kind of content creation. Well, let me tell you something, Unc. Thank you for the advice. But, you know, this kind of doesn't apply over here, you know. I've got things under wraps, don't worry. I've won every argument over 3 months. Well, not every argument, that's a lie. 99% of the arguments. You know, I've won. And there is no dark arts. She's very understanding. She knows what I do for a living. She understands my world because she's been there for the last 3 months in our whole engagement time. So she's an understanding person. And I legit haven't lost any argument or anything. Legit. I know you guys find that difficult to believe, but big up to A. Yusuf, who says, Alf Mabruk Hussam, congrats, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Habib. I appreciate you and love you, brother. Thank you so much for always showing us love and support. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Arsenal Chelsea prediction, by the way, congrats. To be fair, the game is like in 3 weeks from now, but Chelsea haven't beaten Arsenal in quite a while as well. Chelsea haven't beaten Arsenal in a while now. I'm probably gonna say Chelsea beat you, bro. I'll be real. I'll probably say Chelsea beating you. I can't lie to you. I'm sorry, Arsenal beating you. Hamza might go back to being an Arsenal fan before GTA 6. My favorite clip ever of Hamza is him telling Martin Keown to his face he's a bottle job. You can't tell us about your dancing and not show us. Actually, I can, and I just did because I'm not going to show you. But, you know, we cooked. I cooked, I can't lie to you. Uncle Albert is back. He says, make sure you apologize even if you don't mean it. Always say thank you when your wife cooks dinner. Don't feel too big to do house chores and never share your bills with your wife. You didn't invite me. Why does everyone say you didn't invite me? Even Lewis, the fraud in the chat, was like, oh, you didn't invite me. As if you'd come to Jordan for my wedding. Come on, you guys. I'm like halfway across the world. Come on, man. Be realistic. Like, where is the realism? Where's the realism? In terms of chores and stuff like this, don't worry. I know my role. She knows her role. And we're a very understanding relationship. Like, today she cleaned 5 rooms and I helped with 1. So, helped a little bit. But, yeah. Big up to you guys anyway. Regardless, listen, big up to all of you guys. I want to move on and talk about Liverpool Football Club. Let's get to 250 likes, boys. Come on, let's get the likes up. Because I'm back. So let's get the likes up. And I've missed talking about my club. So I want to talk about my club, Liverpool Football Club. You know, so yeah, please like and subscribe. Now, I saw the Mbaye news. I saw the news with Bradley Barcola. But why do you say you know that I could have come? No, I don't. How am I supposed to know that you could have come to me, bro. Like, how? 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 How was I supposed to know that? Congrats. Go to honeymoon. Leave misery, people. The honeymoon doesn't exist because the Premier League starts this Friday. So I'm back in prison with that wall. Who remembers?
Brother Omar, brother Ake, Benjamin, you're actually watching. Benjamin, are you actually watching me from prison right now? Are you actually watching me from prison, or are you just taking the piss, my guy? I've somehow managed to get online live from Belmarsh prison. Can we get a shout out, brother Omar, brother Ake? Big up to you, brother Omar. Big up to you, brother Ake. Man's getting watched from prison here.
Good old days. That was way worse than this, though. Let's be honest. I didn't even have the Godox lighting or anything. The lighting was way worse. At least I've got the lighting set up properly, you know? Man, YouTube was a lot more fun though back in the day. Can't lie to you. Let's hit the like button, guys. Please like and subscribe now. Sean, if there's any shorts to record, mister, you spent the last 3 days scratching your bum doing nothing. So, Sean, if there's any shorts to record, let me know, Vlad. Now, back to the topic. Liverpool. I saw the Liverpool Como highlights. I sat there, I watched the highlights. I watched kind of what we did at the game, you know. And look, everyone knows that Arne Slot was a big problem last season. And Anthony Arroyo coming in was going to make a positive impact to Liverpool Football Club, was going to make us better, was going to improve us, was going to make us, you know, kind of cook. But it's still not enough. I obviously, whenever asked, like I did say that I think Arne Slot was the main problem at Liverpool last year. However, the squad is in a very different place. And the funny part is people come to you and go like, yeah, but last season you said you know, you said that you're Slot out and it's because he didn't use the players. No, yes, I said all this. The difference this season is we've lost 5 players, not just 2. Salah is gone. Konate is gone. Robertson is gone. TK is gone. And Bradley is gone. Because what people aren't thinking about is the fact that Hugo Ekitike is out until April. And his injury is a bad one. It's not one of those injuries that you recover quickly and you come back and you can just impact the game right away. Or it's none of that. It's none of that. It's none of that. It's one of them bad injuries. And I looked at the game and I saw Alexander Isak, and I can't lie to you. Alexander Isak looks real sharp. And I'm excited for life with Alexander Isak. I really am. You know, I really am. I'm excited with life with Alexander Isak. I'm excited with the direction the club is heading in. You know, I'm excited with you know the way he looked. He had a moment in the game in the first half where he hit the post. I will say though, the first half was a lot better than the second half, and I think this is like a recurring theme as well for us. And we have to like focus to not have this like be a repeat scenario. By the time we play, Arsenal would have played, United would have played, everyone would have played basically, I think, except Chelsea, you know? Let me check. Let me go to the Premier League schedule. So obviously Arsenal play on Friday, Hull Man United Saturday, Spurs Brentford as well. Sunday is City Bournemouth and then us. Yeah, so I was right. The Monday night game is Fulham Chelsea. So obviously everyone would have played basically besides like Chelsea, you know, by the time we play. And it's going to show us like a taster, you know, like a little taste of what's to come in the league, like a little taste of the direction the clubs are headed in. I won't say I'm not excited, because yes, I am excited. Watching the Como highlights, I can't lie to you, it did excite me a little bit. It's exciting seeing, you know, the way that we play football, Isak hitting the post, the constant attacks, the press. It looks very like exciting, and I'm excited for the new season. I just think in order for us to take the next step and the next level, we probably needed a right back and we needed probably like a forward, who was ready. The problem is, and this is the thing I feel like I've seen myself repeat consistently, I like Bradley Barcola. I'm a huge fan. I wanted Bradley Barcola from the days when he was at Lyon. So this is not me like slandering Bradley Barcola in any way, shape, or form. I love Bradley Barcola. I really do. I like him. I think he has what it takes. I'm a huge fan of the guy. And I think he will make a huge impact to Liverpool. I understand negotiations, Mickey. I understand negotiations. However, I think we have left it way too late now, man. Like it's August 19th. It's August. I just wanted Bradley Barcola to get a couple of preseason games in, couple of training sessions with Anthony Iraola, so he fully knows the squad, he fully knows the system, he fully knows the way that we play. I love our attack. I really do. And this comes back to the Kopish argument on Friday when everyone was like, why is Hussam shouting? I'm shouting because it's a football stream. This is not badminton. If you are tuning in to This is Badminton, I wouldn't be shouting. But the reason why I'm shouting is because football is a passionate sport. And guess what? Sometimes you shout because we're not in a library discussing the latest Shakespeare novel. We're not there to talk about anthology and our problems in life and the things we like and the things we dislike. Guess what? Football arguments sometimes get passionate. And I got mad when the Kopish boys tried to compare us to Spurs. Because despite the fact that I'm quote unquote negative, oh, Hassam, you're so negative. Despite the fact that I'm negative, even me, I wouldn't compare us to Tottenham Hotspur. Yes, we're way better than Tottenham Hotspur. Because there's a reason why they finished 17th in back-to-back seasons. Yes, Pedro Porro starts for Liverpool. And yes, whoever the hell you want to say starts for Liverpool. Senesi, Tonali, 3 players start for Liverpool. Great. No one cares. 3 players will not be the reason why Spurs finish above us. That's it. 3 players will not be the reason why Spurs finish above us. So I'm not worried about the likes of Spurs. I just don't think we're better than Arsenal. I don't think we're better than Man City now, as shit as they looked against Arsenal. I don't think we're better than Man City. And the reason why I think that, and I'll be honest with you guys, is our defense. I like our attack. I like our keeper situation. I think Mamardashvili is one of the most overhated players I've ever seen in my life at Liverpool Football Club. I've never seen a guy we have a goalkeeper that makes 3-4 saves in a row, and our defense is sat there ball watching. And the moment the ball goes in the back of the net, everyone's like, Mamardashvili, why are you blaming Mamard? Why? What did Mamardashvili do that's wrong in that? I'll never forget, I think we played Aston Villa or someone like that. And he saved like a one-on-one, the follow-up, the one after. Our defense is sat there watching, and then the fourth goal, the fourth like attempt was scored, and they come here, Mamardashvili. I like Mamardashvili. I like Woodman even. You look at the defense. My problem is the defense. Now, Jacquet looked good in the first game. Now, obviously, I didn't watch it from start to finish because I got married. But Jacquet was really good in the game. Obviously, Van Dijk still got it. He's old, but he still got it. I just don't want him to play every single week. Our right back situation, Jed Spence. I can't believe we let him go to Spurs for that cheap, man. That cheap. I like Frimpong. The funny part is, marketing plays a huge role. It's very easy for you to go like, oh, Hussam is negative. There is not a single Liverpool player in the current squad that I have criticized or said something on that's unfair. Like, I even like Frimpong. I don't dislike a single Liverpool player, really. I really don't. I don't dislike a single one of them. I just think Gravenberch can't pass. Like, I don't think that's an insult. That's like saying that's like saying McAllister can't run. That's really not that deep, you know. I feel like people make a mountain out of a molehill when it comes to that conversation. Like, oh, how dare you say Gravenberch can't pass? Yeah, he's not an elite passer, you know. He's okay passer. He's like Caicedo level passer. He's okay passer. He's nothing special. McAllister is the better passer, but he's not athletic at all. McAllister, that's his problem. Szoboszlai probably is the best of both worlds when it comes to them both. I like Szoboszlai. I think he's probably our best midfielder. Wirtz is going to have to shine this season. Isak is going to have to shine this season. I think Cody Gakpo now probably stays unless Spurs slap like 85 million, 90 million on the table. Maybe then we end up getting him. I like what I've seen from Jeremy Jacquet. I'm just worried about defensive depth, you guys. You know the reason why I'm not saying Liverpool will win the league is because Joe Gomez is not just made from Weetabix. He is made from the biscuits that you find in the knitting packet. Have you guys seen do you guys know the little rounded one, the biscuits inside that as soon as you just touch one, it just goes like, it just breaks in half? You know, that type of biscuit. That's Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez cannot be relied on. And Leone is coming back from injury. I know Araujo's there. And to be fair, Van Dijk shouted at him, but then after that, he kind of woke up a little bit, you know. But I liked even how Araujo looked. Araujo didn't look that bad in the game against Como. I can't lie to you. But it's about consistency, consistent performances. I really wish we just upgraded our defense early because I'd feel so much more confident had we upgraded the defense. Virgil van Dijk is 35 years old. I rate Virgil van Dijk. I think Virgil van Dijk is one of the greatest center backs of all time. I just don't want Virgil van Dijk to play 700 games. I just don't. I want Virgil van Dijk to get a rest 1 week. You know, maybe we're playing a Coventry at home and he can be arrested. But I don't trust, you know, the center backs at Liverpool to give him a rest, really. That's the thing. I just want Van Dijk to be arrested. And it's very easy for you. Oh, you hate Van Dijk because you said last season. Blah. No, I'm just going to hold people accountable to the shit that they say. Don't people love holding me accountable? Okay. The reason why all of you attacked Salah last season was because to his standard, he's not playing to the standard expected of him and all this. Okay, no problem. Let's see if Van Dijk is playing to the standard expected of him at 34 years old. He ain't that good. He ain't that good for me to expect him to. If you want my opinion, I think it's unfair to judge Virgil van Dijk at 34 years old by the same standards that I had for him when he was 28, 29. Of course, I'm not going to do that because I'm a normal human. Some people don't think that way online anyway. I love Virgil van Dijk, man. I just want him to get rested so we can play him in all the important Champions League games. You know, I want him to play in all the important Premier League games. I want him to be there like when we need him. So I just want to give him like a game off every now and then, you know. I just want to give Virgil like a game off, like, because you know when you're at Virgil's age, sometimes you can get like a game off once every 4 weeks and you feel like rejuvenated, you know. And I feel like that's something I want to see with Virgil van Dijk. Like, I want to see him feel rejuvenated. I want to see him feel like a little bit like he's raring to go, you know, like a new season. You know, and I want Virgil van Dijk fresh. I want him ready, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm not going to judge him by the standards we had for him when he was 28 or 29, because that'd be ridiculous. I just want Virgil van Dijk rested, man. That's what I want. I just want him to just, you know, out of 38 games, maybe play 31, 32 games, rest for 5 or 6 games, and allow his body to be able to compete. I don't want to see Virgil van Dijk in the Carabao Cup. I don't want to see him in the FA Cup. And I go back to it. I legitimately wish and pray that we just strengthen our defense a bit earlier. And I'll be honest with you, this Curtis Jones situation is pathetic. Now we go back to and I'll give credit to like the likes of Mickey now, yeah? Mickey, on one of the Friday night shows, or one of the Avengers shows, I think, he was in the comment section and he says, why do I care about wages? And I broke it down. I said why I cared about wages. The reason why I care about wages is when you give the likes of Gravenberch and Gakpo 275, 250, blah, 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 K per week, then of course Curtis Jones is gonna knock on your door and ask for more money. This is what you expect. There's levels. I'm gonna use I'm kind of gonna use like a football, like I'm gonna use a football YouTube analogy for you guys. Let's say I paid Hamza £50 per Ahwa episode, and I paid Ahmed £25 per Ahwa episode. If I start to pay Hamza £75 per Ahwa episode, you bet your ass Ahmed is gonna knock on the door and say, yo, I want 50 quid now. Same way you increased him, I want an increase too. It's normal. I feel like the way the club has handled this whole Jones situation as well is once again an indecisive way. If you want to let go of Curtis Jones, then let it be known. Like let like, as you guys know, clubs can let you know things. Like they'll brief a journalist, like brief Paul Joyce, brief one of them, Curtis Jones for sale this summer, blah blah blah. We want to know. It's so obvious what's gonna happen. Curtis Jones will leave. Trey Nayoni will be the Curtis Jones replacement. I promise you all, we will not sign a midfielder if it's just Curtis Jones that leaves. And I like Curtis Jones. I think Curtis Jones got a lot of good qualities. I really do. Look, we don't have a bad team. Like our starting 11 is good. Our squad is what I dislike. I've never had a problem with our starting 11. Our starting 11 is fine, even just the way it is right now. I really have no issue with it. Like I'm not sat here bitching about our starting 11 because I think it's crap or anything. I think our starting 11 is good, I really have zero problem with our starting 11. I just think the problem is our squad. We need a bit more depth in the key positions. How far are we willing to go with like the trust into Trey Nayoni? Are we trusting Trey Nayoni to play like 10, 15 games? Like how? Like what levels? What levels are we willing to go to? What levels are we willing to go to? What levels are we willing to go to? And today, you open Twitter and you're like, oh, Mbaye is coming to Liverpool. And then you see another article. It might be that, bro, I've tried. Star Arsenal. I've tried. I spoke to Drifty and Tom on the Friday show, and I'm like, guys, if you have the expectation on if you have the expectation where's the Mbaye one? Sean, you sent me the Mbaye one. I'm not going to do the James Pierce one because literally no one gives a F about James Pierce. And everyone knows he's not even reliable anymore. Oh, wait, the one that said Mbaye is not coming is James Pierce? Oh, actually, no, it includes Ian Doyle and stuff as well. So it's not just James Pierce. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys now. Yeah, put it up on the screen for you guys. Yeah, bear with me. It's not just James Pierce, hey? It's Simon Jones as well. It's Simon Jones as well. Yeah, it's Simon Jones as well. It's not just thing. Okay, so I love the fact that we're gonna get Bradley Barcola. Yeah, I like Fabrice Hawkins. Many are the same. Yeah, but, sorry, back to the Drifty thing. I tried to explain to Drifty and Tom. Look, I'm not gonna have these expectations on Anthony Raiola to win the league with us losing 5 players and just signing Bradley Barcola. Anyway, back to the topic. I just don't have this expectation of Andrea to win the league because I don't think we're ready. I come back to like the whole being prepared. Look, if you attempt something and it doesn't work, if you try something and you're not successful, if you attempt to do something and it doesn't work out, then fair enough. Last season, no one during the year said FSG out. Why? Because Liverpool spent money and we bought incredible players for 450 million. The manager messed it up, whatever, and we didn't end up winning or competing. Fair enough. But you come back to this season and the infamous statement that I keep saying, which is you don't plan to fail, you fail to plan. Liverpool Football Club did not come into the summer going like, we want to fail next season. Of course not. Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards and FSG and everyone has the plan and the concept to succeed, to do well this season. Everyone. But the way that you apply it is different. You have to apply things in an efficient manner. Why does Liverpool Football Club still, till this second, still not have Bradley Barcola through the door? Why do we not have a right winger through the door? Why do we not have a backup striker on loan through the door? Because here's the thing, yeah? Come back to this. So many people thought that Liverpool aren't the type of club to make loan signings. Okay, we've got Araujo on loan. Why can't we get Endrick on loan, as an example? Right wing, down the middle, etc. You come back to the midfield thing. Okay, it was well known early into the window that Curtis Jones wants to leave. If he was insistent that he wants to leave, we should have signed a replacement early, because this would allow fans to get excited. It would allow Andy Iraola to get 2 or 3 training sessions with the players, with the team, and then everyone would just be uplifted about the season a bit more. I think at least a few Liverpool fans would say, okay, maybe we're not as good as Arsenal, but we're definitely better than Man City. We're definitely better than X, Y, and Z. Everyone would be a lot more excited. But unfortunately, we've had that, like, some people have had that excitement sucked out of them. And I can't blame them because, like, low-key, rightfully so. Rightfully so. And this is the thing. Little Copite here is spot on. Can you add me on Snapchat, you fraud? I need to get you on stream once. Little Copite is so spot on. I already know the briefs. Let me tell you what I think happens in the next 11 days. I think in the next 11 days, Liverpool will buy Bradley Barcola. We won't buy Ibrahim Mbaye. And then they'll come back and say, guys, the reason why we didn't buy Mbaye and why Liverpool haven't had like a huge window is because the consortium is taking over and they're going to be step-by-step owners. So Liverpool wanted to respect the fact that they might want to head in a different direction. Like they would make some crazy thing. And you guys know there is no club in the planet that feed the journalists exactly what to say like Liverpool. Did I not show you last season? Did I not show you proof of 3 different journalists saying the same exact thing except wording it different? Did you not see with your own eyes? Forget my opinion. You saw with your own eyes. I showed it. I'm not saying it's impossible for us to get him by. I think we might get him by. I'm just giving my prediction. I'm not an ITK. I'm not an in the know or anything like that. You know, I'm not an in the know or anything like that. You know, it is what it is. And some clubs like have started off their transfer window really well, like Man United, for example. They signed Tielemans and Santos. I think that was a good start, even though they are a big rival. But they had a good start. But then after that, Man United fell asleep. Chelsea, up until Welbeck and Henderson, I thought were doing the right thing. And then once again, they stopped. I don't think Chelsea are linked to anyone anymore. City just aren't it right now. Arsenal are already ready anyway. We have what it takes, but I just wish we made like that 1 or 2 signings, those 1 or 2 players that Liverpool needed. And I'd be honestly so much more excited because it's all good and well saying like, oh, I want to rely on Trey Ione. I believe he has the talent. Yes, Trey Ione can replace Curtis Jones. Of course, chat. Everyone in the planet knows that if Jones leaves and Ione is the replacement, no one's going to cry about it. But it's about the preparation. It's about the stages. It's about the way that we do things. This guy should have... if your idea, if your concept was to get rid of Curtis Jones, we should have done this stuff way earlier in the window. This is the thing. I just want us to plan better. If me wanting Liverpool Football Club to plan better is me being negative, then so be it. If me saying that we're not better than the defending champions because we haven't gotten everything we need through the door, then so be it. Araujo, listen, we are not going to judge him early. We will wait and see until the Premier League starts. He might turn out to be good. He might turn out to be crap. In the game against Como, he played well. Guess what? I hope he plays well all season long. You know? Because whether he plays well or he plays bad, both scenarios, he goes back to Barcelona anyway. So it makes no difference to us. But at the end of the day, Arsenal have what it takes. We don't. City, because they have Erling Haaland, like they have like a nuclear weapon, you know? He could have that Salah effect from 2 seasons ago. No one expected Liverpool to win the league, but pop, bang. Pop, Mo Salah, Mohamed Salah, one of the greatest Liverpool players of all time, one of the greatest Premier League players of all time, steps up and basically is 80% of the reason why we win the league. And here we're at. See, it's even Chelsea fans saying City are done. The Blue Brothers saying City are done. I just wish we did more, man. I just wish we did more so we don't have to hear about all the dumb shit. Guys, look at my taste in mugs. Hey. See, when I get to buy stuff with my own money, how elite it looks. I mean, my taste in life. Let's go. Let me show you the Mbaye news. But actually, before I do that, let me just read the supers and I'm going to show you guys the Mbaye news. Actually, no, let me show you the Mbaye news and then we'll get to the supers. 1 second. Let me go to the Mbaye news. Ibrahim Mbaye. You want some chicken, lad? I want some chicken. I'm gonna go. How are we? Who's some lad? Yo, why is it not showing on the screen? Guys, do you see it on the screen? Do you see it on the screen? You guys can see it, right? But why doesn't it not show on YouTube? Are you sure you can see the Mbaye news I'm sharing now? Put one in the chat if you can see it. Put one in the chat if you can see it, please. Who here can see it? Put one if you can, please. Oh, you all can see it. StreamYard is weird sometimes. Okay, so we got three basically newses from 3 different journalists. We got Ian Doyle, Simon Jones, and this guy right here. I can't stand this guy as well. The little racist scumbag. As it stands, Liverpool are unlikely to pursue interest in Ibrahim Mbaye despite exploratory talks. Liverpool have been looking at Ibrahim Mbaye, but as things stand, they are unlikely to pursue their interest in the winger. Bad news, Pierce. That I think the likes of Redline of Teranga, as much as he was a high school prefect, probably knows more than him. Mbaye has also been discussed this summer, but senior Liverpool figures insist it's only been exploratory to date and strongly dismissed suggestions that personal terms have been agreed Reports James Spears. Chat. Before I come back and I tell you like my final opinion on this Mbaye stuff. How much would you pay for Ibrahim Mbaye if you're Richard Hughes? How much would you pay? Tell me. Tomorrow you become Richard Hughes. How much would you pay? What's like the max you'd be willing to pay? Okay, I see the maximum number. Rosie, Cop Tribunal, Little Cop, I'd say 50. Most people are saying 30 to 40. Now, before I come back and tell my opinion, I want to ask you all another question. Tell me if you think Liverpool will sign Ibrahim Mbaye or not. 1 in the chat if you think we'll sign him. 2 in the chat if you think we won't sign him. I'll repeat. 1 in the chat we'll sign him. 2 in the chat we won't sign him. Ah, Sean, you little fraud, Sean. Look at you sitting on the fence. Does your ass have any splinters on it, buddy? $1.5. Habibi, send me anything if you want me to do a reel or a short, yeah? Okay. I think it's a 1.5 as well. I'm unsure at this stage. I don't know if we'll sign him or not, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm really sure that we will sign Bradley Barcola, but I'm unsure on Mbaye. Sean is probably thinking to himself, what a fraud. He cooked me for 1.5, but he thinks it too. Yes, I think it too. Sorry, Sean, but I legit think it. I think it's a 1.5 as well. I'm really unsure if we're going to sign him or not. Oi, bomba! I'll come to the supers in a bit. Thank you so much, Nasser. But yeah, I really am unsure, man. I don't know if we will sign him or not. Sean, message me if there's anything to reel or short, please. Okay, let me come to the supers and then we're gonna wrap up. Big up to my guy Nasser. Thank you. Dubs in the chat for Nasser. Yes, Chris. My scenario involves Gakpo staying. Dubs in the chat for my guy Nasser. Thank you so much, Nasser, man. $200 super chat. Thank you so much, my brother. Hussam, it's honeymoon time, wallahi. Leave these frauds alone for at least a week. Then we're back to stressing next week. Congrats on a big day. Habibi, you know, like I said, alhamdulillah, my wife is very understanding. She's an understanding human being. She knows what I do for a living. I told her before we even chose the venue and chose the date, I said, listen, 5 or 6 days after the Premier League starts. And she's like, don't worry, I understand. This is how you will feed the family. This is how we will raise the kids. So she's very understanding. So thank you so much, Nasser. I'm going to take this fund and put it into the honeymoon fund. You know, if she's good to me in the next month, I will reward her and I'll take her to Malaysia or something. So I'll take her around the world, you know, so not around the world, like everywhere. I'm still unsure if I can go to Colombia or not, but yeah, thank you so much, Nasser, man. Dubs in the chat, everyone, please. Everyone, please, dubs in the chat for Nasser. $200, man. Thank you so much, brother. Honestly, I am truly humbled by the love that you guys have shown me on YouTube. I gained subscribers after I said I'm going to get married. I think this has never happened before. I thought I'd lose subscribers, you know, some women maybe who are a little bit hopeful. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Sean told me that, though. Sean told me that. So, yeah. Big up to a man like Josh spending £2. Thank you so much, Josh. You know, out of his $1 trillion bank account. Mabruk, bro. Wish you both love and blessings. Guys, Josh is going to make it this season. Josh is going to make it this season. Carl, it's just a joke. Look at this sad bastard. Oh, you're going to cancel me because I said if she's good to me, I'll take her to Malaysia. Okay, if she's bad to me, I'll also take her to Malaysia. Happy now? Here you go. Here you go. You can cry your crocodile tears now. Oh. How lame is this application becoming? Thanks so much, Josh. I appreciate you, brother. And Josh is going to make it this season. I've already said on YouTube, I think he will make it. And I think he'll be successful. I fully believe in him. Fully believe in Josh. I think this is Josh's takeover year. Subscribe to the fraud. Cop Triple Union. I love you, nephew. All the best. You deserve it more. I hear you. And Albert, you know, I know you got really mad at me for what I said on Kudus, but I'm sorry. He's just inconsistent as hell. And I just wouldn't take him at Liverpool. Apologies, mate. Love you, Unc. But you claimed Gakpo was Ghanaian, and then he flopped, and then you told us he's Togolese. So I'm not sure I can take your football opinions. On one hand, Barcola joining Arsenal would be hilarious. On the other, he has worse stats than Martinelli, plus watching him flop would be equally funny. Guys, we all know, jokes aside, that Barcola is better than Martinelli. Let's not even go down this road. This is the type of shit that make people say online, oh, Arsenal fans are annoying. We all know he's better than Martinelli. Like, let's not go there. Barcola starts for every team in the Prem. Legit for every team in the Prem. And that's the problem now. And this applies not just to Arsenal, this applies to everyone. I feel like so many people, like, if a good player joins a rival club, everyone just loses brain cells. Like, it's all good and well going like, Tielemans is a good player. And then he signs for Man United, everyone pretends he's shit. Yeah, bro, I cannot do that, I'm sorry. Big up to my guy, Half Gooner, for the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Big up to you for the 10-pound super sticker. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Long Distance Liverpool, who says, where did you learn English, Sam, if you don't mind me asking? In Malaysia or Urdun? You speak it better than me, who lived 20 years in the US. I just learned it in school. And I'll be honest with you, I think English is probably one of the easier languages for people to learn. Anyway, I don't think English is a tough language. I've attempted like to learn multiple different languages. Like I gave up on Mandarin after one lesson because it's so difficult, the grammar, everything. Arabic, I know, even though I'm a native speaker, is a difficult language to learn. I don't think English is as hard as a language than like way more other languages are a lot harder, to be honest. So yeah, so I just learned it in school. Thank you so much for the super chat, Long Distance. Big up to Aisha for the super chat. Thank you, Habibti. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Big up to Ahmed, who says, would you swap Verts with Wharton and make Sobotan? Hell no. Hell no, I'm not swapping Verts for Wharton. I'll be honest with you, chat, yeah? Can I drop a bomba? And I want you to rate the bomba out of 10 in terms of like 10 being this is a horrible take and 1 being this is a very good take, okay? I think Adam Wharton is the English version of McAllister. Chat. That's my hot take. Let me know if you think that's even like not even a hot take. This is a legit question. Like at a scale of 1 to 10, I think 1 is it's a good take and 10 it's a horrible take. So you have a scale now, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, I think Adam Wharton is basically another McAllister. Like you're signing a younger McAllister, basically, in my opinion. Like I think Wharton is a slightly better passer. I think McAllister is probably slightly better defensively, I'd say. In terms of like the bite, the aggression, the tackling. I don't think Wharton is that different to McAllister. If we're talking about different profiles, like you see as an example, Arsenal have like Lewis Skelly and Zubimendi as one sort of profile, like the line-breaking passes guy. And then they've got Bruno Guimaraes and Declan Rice as the athletic guy, the other profile. We kind of have like that profile already anyway. Like, I'm just talking profile strictly. McAllister, Trey Ione probably can do that to a smaller extent because he's young. If we were to sign anyone, I would probably choose to sign like a destroyer DM or something. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Big up to my guy, the Omet, who says, congrats on your wedding. Thank you so much. Big up to my girl, Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. She says, Hussam, what time did you start? I missed the start. We started at 11 p.m. UK time. You can go and watch. Obviously, I spoke about the Arsenal City thing at the start. I obviously know you're a Arsenal fan, Rosie, and thank you so much for the super chat. How was the nuptials ceremony? Hey, listen, the wedding was incredible. Alhamdulillah. We danced our asses off. We had a great time. And it was a fantastic time surrounded by the family and the ones we love, man. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. No. Adam Wharton is not the best passing midfielder in the top 5 league. Pedri, hello, Vitinha, like obviously they're better. Them changing price likely put them off. I can see it. I think Gakpo stays and we sign Barcola now. That's what I think. I think Gakpo stays and we probably sign Barcola now. That's legit what I think happens. So, yeah. We might get Mbaye. It's a 1.5, really. Let me see if Sean sent me anything that's worth doing a reel on. Wow. Nothing to reel, Sean, yeah? Hopefully there's something better for us to reel tomorrow, Habibi. Anyway, regardless, big up to all of you guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm back. I'm back tomorrow, inshallah, as well. I'm going to see if I can get an ahwa set up. If I can't, then I might do like a Liverpool show, something like that, tomorrow night, inshallah. And we're back for content, people. From Friday, the Premier League resumes, and we're going to kick off. Kick off, lad. You know, kick off time. We're going to cook, and hopefully we're going to have a great time together on the platform. Thank you so much for everyone who has supported us. Dubs in the chat again for Nasser for the 200 piece. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, I'm so humbled and honored by you guys' support. Legit, you guys. Thank you guys so much for always showing me so much love and support. Big up to all of you guys. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Every single one of you, please like the video and subscribe. And, you know, thanks to everyone who has shown us so much love since, you know, obviously I dropped the huge bomb on the whole marriage thing. So, yeah. Peace out, people. Peace out. Sean's a fraud, but great minds think alike.